Today on Strange Places, we wander through an emergency vehicle graveyard where many abandoned police cars, fire trucks, ambulances, and other vehicles await their fate. And what we found inside them may surprise you.
Medical supplies still in here. Everything's left in here.
But then, Jose is stopped by authorities, and we are forced to attempt to flee the area.
Police or security just came.
Will Max and his crew make it out? Find out on this episode of Strange Places.
Hello. Welcome to Strange Places, where we go places that most people wouldn't dare to venture. And I'm your host, Max Power. Are you surprised to see me driving a cop car rather than being in the back seat of one? Well, I was pretty surprised too, because today we found an abandoned police car and emergency vehicle junkyard. Now, if you haven't already, please go down there right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. It really helps me out a lot, and here's the best part. You'll be able to see Strange Places videos the moment they come out, so go down there right now. It will take you 5 seconds. Now we take you to the abandoned emergency vehicle graveyard on Strange Places.
Are you exploring with us?
A garbage truck? Look at all these old... Wow. So we just got to this abandoned junkyard, and there is so much to see here. There's an abandoned fire truck down there, and there are abandoned squad cars everywhere. And some of them are these like old Crown Vic Interceptors, which are complete shit. But they also have, the newer squad cars, the Chargers, the SUVs. Another garbage truck here. Oh, check out the fire trucks first, because I've always wanted to see what's inside the fire truck. There are 2 ambulances too. This is so cool. I can't believe a junkyard could turn into a video. Yes, we are definitely going inside this fire truck here. May's already getting in. All these different controls. Not in a million years did I think I'd ever be behind the steering wheel of a fire truck. This is actually very, very cool.
Fire truck's odometer indicated that it had been driven almost 1 million miles. I suppose the city got their money's worth out of this vehicle.
This one. Oh, there's nothing really back here? I don't think. Yeah, so there's nothing really in the back except for the engine, and there's like, I think, a little spot for someone to sit. I want to get up on it. Let's check out the top. It's for the hoses. Very good view of the rest of the junkyard. So that fire truck was really cool. That's the only vehicle I've checked out so far, and there are so many other vehicles to get to.
The next vehicle I checked out was this large Mack truck.
We got a radio here, Motorola transponder, fuse box. This is how you shift gears in a truck. It's a whole stick. Jose, California. Go check out his channel, link in description. Yeah, Esme with the retro outdated camera equipment. Guys, this is the only camera she has.
This is what I film with all my videos.
Guys, that's why you should subscribe to Obsolete. She's broke and has to use a plastic camera. We're gonna check out these 2 ambulances next. I can't believe there's so many abandoned vehicles here. Obviously there's something wrong with all these vehicles, but they didn't salvage much. The fire truck still had the engine in it, and pretty much all the equipment's still intact. It looks like this one has a wheel that's broken, and that's about it. So let's check out what's going on with the ambulance. Okay, here we go into the ambulance. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. There's a lot of junk on the floor right now. Got a whole bunch of medical supplies still in here. Everything's left in here. Oh, cool, it's an oxygen mask. They left all the supplies in here. Nothing really much on this side. I can't believe they left all the medical stuff in here, though. More medical supplies in here. This has more medical stuff than the abandoned hospitals I've been to. Oh, like this is the thing that they use to pump oxygen into your lungs. All right, let's see what we can find in here. Holy.
It's like a clock.
Look, they got everything. These look like some sort of soap, cold packs. There's more stuff in this abandoned ambulance that I've seen in any abandoned hospital. All right, now let's go to the driver's seat. Okay, up here in the driver's seat. So the front seat is not as cool as what's in back, but it's kind of cool. I've never been in the front or back of an ambulance, let alone an abandoned ambulance.
It was around this time that Jose informed us that we had company. An undercover police officer of some sort stopped and began questioning him. This prompted Esme and I to immediately get out of sight.
Esme. I don't think we're in.
So I heard a door over there. Where's Jose at?
Okay, so police or security just came. So let's see if we can kind of sneak away. Just a little sneak.
We shouldn't leave him.
Yeah, I know, but if he has to get bailed out, then someone's got to come bail him. That's a pretty good sneak away by Obsolete and I. Oh shit.
I was like, no, we can't run, dude. Like, we can't leave him. And he's like, what if he gets arrested? We gotta bail him out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, you're right.
He's like, what do you do? He's like, you're out here from where? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm just taking pictures of this stuff here. I'm not vandalizing. Back and finish up.
I'm down.
I'll drop you off, bro, if you want. And I'll wait. And I'll be lookout.
Despite the police chasing us off, we headed back to the graveyard to finish our explore.
These are the new cop cars. These are all souped up. I should look up the stats on this, but this is a fast interceptor car. These are badass. You do not want to try to get away from one of these. Although, it probably doesn't do well on the curves because it's a muscle car.
After further research, I found out that these Charger Interceptors come in two versions, one with a 292 horsepower V6 and the other with a 370 horsepower V8. Despite the large amount of horsepower, the 0 to 60 time is much lower than I expected at 5.8 seconds, which makes it only slightly quicker than my car. However, these new police cars are a huge improvement over the Crown Vics, which had a 0 to 60 time of 8 to 9 seconds.
Oh, they took all the cages out and stuff. It's an old Crown Vic here. Look at everything. We got the police radio here. This is where the computer would be.
Dispatch to all units. We have a couple urban explorers
What?
in the cop car graveyard.
Copy that, dispatch. Urban explorers?
Yep, 3 explorers trespassing.
They're trespassing? Trespassing? We have 3 people trespassing in an abandoned junkyard. All units respond. Officer power out. Alright guys, let's go.
Suspects are Jose California and Esme Moon. I'm in pursuit of suspect. She's trying to get away. Oh. Did we just kill Esme again? Oops. Oh, it's Vitus. Back up, back up, back up.
This is so cool. I never thought I'd be in the front of a cop car. Guys, it's the dare vehicle. The dare vehicle is lit. Look at the inside. Okay, so this is obviously a manual. We still have the radio equipment in here. We have 2 walkie-talkies for some reason. So guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'm your host, Max Power. See you next time on Strange Places.